This boy was the next heir to the throne, but he didn't care for academics or martial arts training. Instead, to avoid these responsibilities, he trained himself to be an expert at running away. He already knew that even if he inherited the throne, he would end up like his father, reduced to a puppet controlled by others. Rather than wasting time learning things that would never be useful, Jack decided to enjoy life as much as he could before taking the throne. Even though all of his family's servants were unable to catch him, there was always one person who could find him with precision. John was not only the Empire's greatest general but also someone who had watched Jack grow up since childhood. Today, he would lead his troops to the capital to suppress the rebellious ministers of the former dynasty, showing his loyalty to Jack's samurai family. In front of John, Jack felt nothing but respect. Jack also had an older brother, but because his brother was born of a concubine and lacked the qualifications to inherit the family title, he understood that the throne was nothing more than a puppet position. So, he made the decisive choice to give the throne to Jack. At that moment, two servants came chasing after him. They were the swordsmanship instructors, but they had never been able to catch Jack. Every day, they had to chase after him, begging him to attend lessons. This scene was something the residents saw every day. Every time, Jack would coldly brush them off and then go to a large cherry blossom tree to slack off. Suddenly, a mysterious witch appeared and said that Jack's laziness and cowardice were not without value. In fact, they were pieces of a monster sleeping within him. As Jack was left puzzled, a strange man appeared behind him. The man claimed to be the kingdom's priest, a being with divine power, tasked with protecting the country. The witch, Nana, was his assistant and daughter. Jack was curious about how the priest knew he would be at the cherry blossom tree. Seeing his confusion, Nana explained that her father had the divine ability to peer into the future. To prove this, Bobby immediately activated his powers. However, when Bobby saw Jack's future, his expression suddenly turned grave. Jack was about to dismiss it as a lie, but Bobby calmly said that he had only seen fragments of the future. But what he could confirm was that Jack, at the age of 10 to 2 years from now, would not only become a world-shaking hero but also the leader of a great war.